Well, I'll tell you, I love getting to be a stand-up comic. I love doing comedy. My parents are almost on board with me being a comic. It's true. They can't say the word stand-up comic yet. If you ask them what I do for a living, they'll tell you he's not a lawyer. That's where we stand on that. We're getting close. We're almost there. So as much as they judge me, I got to judge my parents some. My parents, everybody here, you grew up listening to music from your parents first, right? Your parents' music is what you listened to first that introduced you to music. And the people whose parents had good taste in music, God bless them. My parents did not. And that's a shame. My parents, it's going to affect, a lot of you in here. I'll give you an example. There was good music back then that they could have chosen from. They did not choose that music. A great example of good music from that era would be lead singer, backup singers working together in synergy. Gladys Knight and the Pips, Midnight Train to Georgia, right? That's a great song. It's a great song. I'm going to explain it anyway, even though I'm sure we already know it. Here's the song. It's called Midnight Train to Georgia. We all know what's happening in it. Gladys says he's leaving. And immediately the Pips are right behind her saying, leaving? She's like, yeah, on a midnight train to Georgia. They're right there the whole time. He's leaving on a midnight train to Georgia? They're invested in that song. It's great. And they're building the song up better. She's in there singing, he's leaving on a midnight train to Georgia. They're behind her going, woo, woo. They're adding sound effects. That's amazing. That's initiative. That's good work ethic. And they're not just backing her up in the song. Listen closely to that song. They don't just back her up, they build her up. Because Gladys says in the song, one day I'm going to be with him. And the Pips immediately say, oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will. That's amazing. That's a touching song. That's how songs should be. That is neither of my parents' favorite songs. No. My mom's favorite song is a song that was popular and made popular again by Cher called It's in His Kiss. If you don't know the song, I'll explain it. It's called It's in His Kiss. We're all on board with what's happening in this song. It's in the title. But Cher even says in the song, if you want to know if he loves you so, it's in his kiss. That's where it is. Again, we're all on board with what's happening. Other than her backup singers, whose their next line is, but is it in his eyes? But is it in his arms? But is it in his... Why aren't they paying attention to the song at all? They're paid to be there. And my mom's favorite song is 2 minutes and 52 seconds of Cher arguing with her backup singers the whole time. It's confusing. But that's not the worst song. That's not the worst song at all. The worst song is my dad's favorite song, which is a James Taylor song. Do we have any James Taylor fans here? Anybody love that James Taylor? Here's why he's an idiot. James Taylor has a song called Mexico. In the song, James Taylor goes on and on for 2 verses about Mexico. He talks about the women, the drinks, the scenery, the food, everything about Mexico. And then we get to verse 3, in which James Taylor says, whoa, 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 Mexico, I've never really been, so I don't really know. My dad's favorite song is James Taylor guessing about Mexico. What? Why does that exist? Why did nobody think to put Cher's backup singers on James Taylor songs to fact check him? That would have been helpful. I had a lot of these conversations with my parents over the years, telling them things they've done wrong. I will tell you one very uncomfortable conversation I had with my family. I came out to my parents as a gay man because I am a gay man, and that's the reason to have that conversation. If you're a straight man, don't have that conversation. That's going to clear up a lot of things for everybody. It's the best way to do that. I'll tell you, I came out to my parents, and it was a weird thing. They looked at me with a little bit of disappointment, mainly because they were disappointed in the gay that they were getting. Again, I have a mirror. I get it. I get it. It's a weird thing to have to come out to strangers because you're not good at being gay. That's a weird thing. I'm good at it, sir. But it's a weird... I don't want you wondering. It's weird because every time you come out, immediately you get labeled. That's a weird thing I got to deal with. Immediately you get labeled. I can't tell you how many of my friends have me in their phone as Gay Jeff right now. And I've asked them, I'm like, how many Jeffs do you have in your phone? You got to categorize them. And they're like, it's just you. It's the labels. It's a weird thing, though, because that label, once you get it, it sticks. That's the thing. I'm in a relationship. I did get married, but not according to some of my friends. We got gay married, right? Because that label. Stupid label sticks. And then it's a weird thing. My gay husband and I, we never have sex, but we've had gay sex before. That happened. It's life. I never watch pornography. I can tell my mom that, but I have seen a lot of gay porn. That label follows. And because of these labels, my husband and I can never go out to eat anymore. All we can do is go out to brunch.